So, um, we woke up. My mama said he wants some snacks. He want to he want to be eating my weekly profit. And then yeah, I decided to go to the closest town to get her a few things. What's good, guys? It's your boy Sabelo here, and I'm back with another banger video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about four things that I see holding a lot of us back, not just traders, but everyone in general, from 9 to 5 traders, entrepreneurs. These are the things that I see holding a lot of people back in terms of progressing to the next level of their life. Okay, without any waste of time, let's just dive into it. The first one that I want to talk about is environment. So environment, it doesn't necessarily mean um, the place that you stay in only, but it also means that the people that you surround yourself with, they also contribute to environment as well. So just to give you an example of what I mean by that, on the 5th, couple of days, the previous week in my town, we had no electricity for an entire week, and I almost didn't trade the AUD interest rates, and on that trade alone, I made 2,000 rand. It might not be a lot to others, but 2,000 rand in a single trade is a significant amount to me based on where I was a couple of months ago. Okay, so that is how the environment that we live in can like hinders us from progressing to the next level. And just like I said, it is not only the environment that is not only the location, I mean, that is regarded as environment, also the people that you surround yourself with. You must surround yourself with people that are going to push you to strive to be better, people that are going to inspire you to want to be better. And for me personally, I actually want like to have friends who are actually going to make me feel uncomfortable if I'm like lacking it. I want to have the type of friends you see whereby I will be like, maybe we were busy the whole day, maybe school or working on something, and then we go rest, ne? And then a couple of hours later, I see this guy, he's back on the grind. Maybe he's analyzing charts or doing something. I need those type of friends around me. I need those type of friends around me. I want people who are going to make me say, yeah, ne? I need to get up and work. So yeah, that is what I mean. And there is also the saying that says, if you hang around two losers, you're going to be the third loser. If you hang around two millionaires, you're going to be the next millionaire. And that is so true. I didn't believe it at first, but when I read the book, there is a book that I recently finished. I think it's The Power of Habits. Yeah, I just finished reading that book, The Power of Habit. That book opened my mind to how habits are formed, how you can break habits, and how they contribute to our daily life. And after finishing that book, that was when I realized that, okay, yeah, like what our brain consumes plays a lot of role, humongous role into who we become tomorrow, the next year, the next 5 years, our future self. You understand? Okay, moving on. The second thing that I see holding us back is lack of information slash ignorant. Okay. Coming from the area that I come from, which is the rural area, my mother is not educated, so she can't read or understand English, but my father is. Okay, so this is where I'm going with this. We have lack of information and then ignorant. To me, everyone who can read and speak, okay, yeah, who can read and speak English And whenever an opportunity is presented to you, you just say, it's a scam, or this is too hard, I cannot do it. You are simply being ignorant. And that's it. Even if that is something that is not going to help you, but looking into it might actually teach you a thing or two about something that is going to elevate you in your life some way, somehow. Don't just take the information that you're being provided and just throw it away like that. To give you an example of what I'm talking about, if you were to go to your parents, okay, I'm using South Africa because this is where I have analyzed this type of example so that I can make it properly. Okay, if you were to go to your parents or significant others and say, I think I want to be a clown, the the clown, the clown, the guys who do balloon animals, go to the circus and stuff. Everyone would laugh at you and say, are you insane or whatever. No one is going to ask you, okay, why do you want to be a clown? What work have you done that has made you see that there is a market for being a clown? No one is going to, like, almost no one is going to ask you those questions. And from where I stand from, South African, teenage pregnancy is at a crazy all-time high. So teenage pregnancy is high. They are giving birth. And then if you were to, let's say you are good at the skill making balloon animals, jokes or whatever, that could be entertaining to kids' birthday and stuff, I see a market gap. But the idea, you understand, the idea of being a clown in a society like this, it might sound absurd to someone who is ignorant, as I say. But then when you sit down and look at it, is there a market for it? What have I done to test these skills? Like, look at everything. Look at everything before you make a conclusion as to, okay, this is actually not going to work. And that thing right there has helped me a lot. It has helped me a lot. I do not just dismiss information just because I don't like it. I've suffered from this a lot, but then I have still am trying to work on it, to like not just disregard information. Like, look at it, no matter how absurd it may sound, look at it, break it down. Maybe the person who was analyzing that type of information missed something, or he understood it differently. But if I were to engage in that information, I might find something that he was missing in order for him to actually, this is how I can monetize this thing or get this thing to work out for me. So that is number two. Okay. And then the third one is lack of capital. Okay. This is mostly for entrepreneurs and traders. It might not contribute a lot to the working class, like your 9 to 5 people. It may not contribute a lot. So lack of capital can hold you back a lot. You would find yourself in a position where you have been sharpening your skills to a point whereby you know what you're doing, and maybe like you've been trading demo and you continue to trade demo, and you see that the results are yielding consistent profit, but then your lack of capital might be holding you back in order for you to elevate to the next level. Or also, if you are maybe wanting to start a business, let's say you want to start selling veggies, you're gonna need to buy manure. You're gonna need to to get the yard ready. In order for you to plow, you're gonna need to irrigate. You're gonna need to buy the pesticides, pesticides thingy, the one that is controlling pesticides, so that you can like chase away the bugs from your plants so that they can grow healthy, and then you can be able to go sell them to your closest consumers. So you might have an idea and a plan, then you might be held back by the lack of capital. Hence why I did the video that I did, whereby I shared ways that I personally know and personally have used that are free, and you can get money with those ways, and then you can use that money to fund your account. You can use that money to do whatever you need to do in order to progress your business, your life to the next level. And the last one, before I make this video very long, the last one, mindset. It plays a very, very, very big role in everything in life. Your mindset, it has to be obsessed with what you want to do. It's a very complex thingy, but then your mindset is the bottom line of everything. Going back to the situation of the interest rate, so I might have not have electricity at the time, and then if I didn't think about making a plan on how to get my phone charged so that I can work by electricity. I'm in the rural areas, schools are closed, hence why there's been a lot of struggle with power like this. So yeah, so I had to make that plan, regardless of everything that was going on. Someone might have crumbled and said, "Okay, it's fate, it's whatever." It's not fate. It might be the devil working against you. It might be the devil trying to drag you down. You need to have that resilience in your mind so that you can be able to keep pushing. And also, mindset is important because not every day is going to be a productive day. Not every year is going to be a good year. Um, there's this thing that I once heard from Dr. Eric Thomas. He said that God is going to test you. You're going to be in the middle of achieving what you want. Let's say you're going to be in the middle of writing your exams, or you're going to be on your first month at your job, and then your grandma is going to die, or whomever your relative is going to die. That's God testing you, that do you really want this? How bad do you want this? And looking back at the saying that says you will only succeed when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, that didn't make sense to me back then. But now, looking back at the past 6 weeks to 8 weeks, I was in that zone. I was in that zone whereby I said, screw everything else. I need to get this done. I need to get this done now. Time is against me. I need to get working. So your mindset is very important in how I nourish and feed my mindset is through fitness. I wake out every day. I'm a calisthenic athlete. I wake out every day. I do about 200 push-ups a day. And I'm trying to progress all the way to doing planche push-ups and handstands push-ups. I'll be getting there next year. And also another way that I feed my mindset, I read um I read books that are not necessarily financial type of books, but books that are of self growth. So they help me a lot. The book that I'm currently reading right now is by Dr. Jordan Peterson, The 12 Rules of Life. It's so far, it's been amazing, and I'm almost done with that book as well. The one that I was reading the previous 3 months was The Power of Habits. Yeah, so take care of your mindset, take care of yourself, and then just be resilient. Pray. There's another thing, a big factor. I don't know why I almost forgot that. Never forget to pray. I pray. You might not go to church, but do pray. Pray a lot. Money is spiritual. So yeah, yeah. And yeah, always do your bed in the morning. Always, always do your bed. It sets the foundation of like um taking your daily to-do list. Once you have done your bed, you get the sensation of I have accomplished something for today, and then it opens more enthusiasm and more energy to go about tackling more tasks. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be seeing y'all on the next one. Don't forget to smash the like button for your boy, subscribe to the channel, do the most in the comment section, and then I'll be seeing y'all next time.